Okay, right now in question C, they say that sketch the archive curve on the grid below. Now, to sketch the archive curve, we need to label our axes, our sets of axes. Now, in the x-axis, we're gonna have an h here, and then in our y-axis, we're going to have cumulative frequency. Right, so our y-axis, we're going to use the values for the cumulative frequency, and then in our x-axis we're going to use the h. All right, now this is what we're going to do now. So now we're going to plot. So we're going to need to go from 5 to 15. So between 10 and 20 we're going to have 15. So here we're going to have a 15. Now we're going to move from 15 to, so with 15, between 5, for the model class interval of 5 to 15, I mean to say, our value has to be 200. So between 10 and 20, there's a 15, so I need to go to 200, and 200 is just there. And then I need to go to, so it's 15 to 25, so I need to find a value between there, which is 25. So from 25, I need to go to 450. So I need to go to 450. 450 will be between 400 and 500, so the value should be somewhere here around. Then I'm gonna go to 30, so I need to find a value between here, between 40 and 30 and 45, which is 35, and that value is gonna be 470. So that value is gonna be somewhere just here, just probably something there. And then we're gonna go to 40 to 50, which is actually 45. If I go there, our value is supposed to be 502. So if I do that, our value basically is somewhere just here, just there. All right, and then we're gonna go to 50 to 60, which is 35. So our value is supposed to be 525. 525 is gonna be something, I think, just there, right? Then I'm gonna go to 825, which is between 60 to 60 to 70. And doing that, it's gonna be 825. 825 going to 825. It should be somewhere just here. All right. Then from 80 to 90, then from 70 to 80, I mean to say, it should be 1300, which is 75. So I'm gonna go to 1300, which is somewhere just there. All right, and then here, so now I can draw the curve. So I can just, sorry, maybe mine may be a little bit, but I'll just make sure it's just rare. Then I can, for this case, and I can just take it down there. All right, between 0 and 10, which is 5. So I can just take it there, and then yeah, your curve should be basically just something that looks similar to this. All right, it should be just, your value should be, I'm gonna use dot lines there and there as well, right? Then remember there should be answers just there and a value there. Yes. All right, so your archive curve should be something that is similar to this. This should be something, maybe yours may be a little bit better than mine in drawing, but this is how your archive curve should be. So you gotta label your y-axis to be cumulative frequency and label your x-axis to be h. And then when you draw your curve, maybe yours may be a little bit better than mine, but yeah, it should be something that goes something like this, I mean to say, right? So this here is going to be your starting point, right? And then your end point is going to be that 1300. So that will be your end point. You don't have to put this in the paper. I'm just telling you where is your starting point and your end point. But what you gotta do is the curve, and you writing cumulative frequency, and you writing h there, and then this should be your answer in the paper. All right, yours may be a little bit better than mine.